Finally tonight, some gift ideas for the Yuletide season. From candles and soaps to chocolate and yes, doggy treats. Jamaican-made Christmas coming not a moment too soon for local artisans. National Baking Company giving arts and crafts small businesses a platform to promote their products. Jamaican-made Christmas back for another year, but at the AC Hotel. Not at its usual home, the Jamaica Pegasus, also owned by the Hendrickson family, sponsors of Jamaican Made.
Kevin couldn't finish up the window in time, the old window. So we talked about it. I said, listen, I need some more space. I figure I could get 20, 25 more spaces up here, and we could put a food court in. And Kevin said, go. And you come home when we finish. Simple.
To date, National spending around $70 million to stage Jamaican Made. The original idea to introduce artisans to the buying public.
Unfortunately, we couldn't have everyone here. Our application list was about 430 this year, and you only have 120 you could accommodate. 30% are repeats from last year, and 70% first time out. So we're growing that number of new businesses.
Like Reggae Tower, sampled Michelle Brown's roasted saltfish pickle last year. Definitely a wow.
I cold roast, debone, pickle, all by hand, bottle. So as a small business, for me, what would be really good would be getting the equipment and the funding for the equipment. So that's my main challenge.
So how are you going to take your operation to the next level?
Well, I am pushing it. 2020 is definitely going to be my year. I'm going all out. I'm going to put it out there in some stores, and I'm sure it's going to do great because the reception has been excellent that I've received here. I'm on Instagram as Reggae Tower, and I can be reached also at 876-818-6969.
So I'm Anne-Marie Robinson-Chin. I'm a clothing manufacturer and designer. We are out of Montego Bay and looking to bring a store here in Kingston. So the duffel here is a unisex bag. It can be for traveling, for gym stuff, whatever. Men and women wear these. These are made from jute, burlap. A lot of us Jamaicans do it as crocus. So it's very durable and long-lasting.
You mean if I get one, it's going to last me a long time? Or I'm coming for you in Mobile, you know.
Oh yes, please do. I'm waiting. So find us at IG. KOKOBEENZ, Cocoa Beans.
Our chocolate is pure because we get the beans from Portland and we use as little as possible ingredients. Only sugar and cocoa beans, and that makes you get the original cocoa flavor. So that's why we're pure chocolate. So we only have dark chocolate, but we have flavored chocolate. So we have lemongrass, coconut, cinnamon. We even have a jerk chocolate bar.
What does a jerk chocolate bar taste like?
Jerk chocolate. Right, so we took the jerk seasoning and combined that with chocolate, and it works really well.
In other words, it has a spicy edge.
It has a spicy edge, but you taste the scallion, you taste the spices, the thyme, and then you get a little chocolate, and then you get a little kick in the butt.
What's your background in chocolate?
We're pastry chefs, so I'm a pastry chef. I've been doing pastry for the last 24 years, and then my passion is chocolate.
So you should know your stuff.
I know my stuff, no worries.
Okay, how can people contact you on social media?
Pure Chocolate Company. Just follow us on Pure Chocolate Company or our website, purechocolatecompany.com.
I do the candles and my mom does the soaps. So for the soaps, we use Jamaican coconut oil, we use Jamaican castor oil, and the candles are soy wax. Right now, we're just trying to plan how we can scale to take more custom orders. We've also had some persons contact us about trying to stock guest houses and villas. So we're fully in planning mode now for 2020. It's going to be awesome. So you can reach us at 457-8272 or RACHAELLANEJA.
I work with straw artisans all over the island, and we design and then bring to market different products. We're just trying to modernize the craft, bring some color involved, some modern design techniques, and yeah, we're having fun.
And it seems to hark back to an earlier Jamaica.
Well, Anthony, all you gotta do is look on Instagram, right? Look at Prada, look at Fendi, look at any of the big brands, and you'll see straw in their collections, especially their summer and spring collection. So I have no problem with it, and people love it. Jamaicans love it, foreigners love it, so I don't have a problem at all.
Ashley, what's selling? What's your hot seller?
Oh gosh, well, all those bags went yesterday, so you'll have to come to Groza next week and check them out. So on Instagram, Beeny Bud. Not Beeny as in King Beeny. BEENY BUD, like the bird.
Our tagline is creating lasting impressions. You know, on screen we have a number of displays. These are called caricatures, impressions of the persons basically.
Okay, so I need to send you a photograph so you can rip me to shreds.
No. For you, just because it's you, I'll even do it for free. So you can follow me on Instagram. It's at brandem_drawings, or my website is brandem.net.
Well, I do hand pour them myself. They are soy candles in my living room. My house smells great for it. I love candles in general, but the idea behind Odyssey by Yendi is the messaging. So we all go through an odyssey. It's our journey. Life is a journey. It has the ebbs and flows, the highs and the lows. And sometimes it's just a little reminder in the lulls to push us and get us through those difficult times, and that's what Odyssey by Yendi stands to do. We also do shirts with messaging, mugs, journals, and wall decor, which is brand new. I hand make these with my hands. I've lost a few fingernails for it, and I paint them, I stain the wood myself, I sand the wood myself, and I nail them together myself. So it's all with love. On Instagram, I'm at Yendizzle for shizzle. I mean, the for shizzle not in it, but you know what I mean. YENDIZZLE. And on Facebook, it's Yendi Phillips, 2 L's, 2 P's.
So where you make your dolls and how you make your dolls?
I make my dolls at home, right, in the comfort of my own home. I use yarn, hooks, crochet, or knitting, and I also sew them.
And it's a great Christmas gift.
It's a perfect Christmas gift. I make them for the babies, I make them for the children, I make them for the adults, I make them for the grandparents.
And kids respond even in the social media age?
Absolutely, they love them, especially little girls. Boys, they wanted maybe more animalistic type of characters, but you know, little girls love dolls.
Give me a social media contact.
At The Craft People, that's PPL, and that's at Instagram, Facebook.
We have our contemporary storage, modern. We use for storage in bathroom, rugs, kitchen, whatever storage you like. And we're from the Myriad Edges.
So where you make this stuff?
East King Street beside Gleaner.
How many people involved?
We'd say 4, because just in laying the foundation of the business.
So what can you do with these items?
Well, you mount them on walls, storage in, any type of storage you want, kitchen, bathroom, towels, fruits, your vegetables, whatever you may like. Jewelry, wine boxes, super functional, easily portable as well. Instagram Myriad Edges, Facebook Myriad Edges, number 395-3255.
I am Annabelle Glaze, and I am a Jamaican manufacturer of nail polish. Most of them are vegan, and all of them have Jamaican-related names. I mean, I just get really good reviews. I started just really organically, and it just took on a life of its own because people actually love the quality as much as they love the names.
How many shades?
I have about 50 something now.
And you're a home operation, or you have a factory, or how does it work?
I actually work from home. I mix everything myself in a little silicone jar with a mixer, and I just pour them, label them, everything by hand.
So what's the key to a kicking nail polish?
I think it's that hand mixed goodness and just getting a perfect balance with the color pigments. I use a lot of pigments ratio to the base, so they're very rich. They go on smoothly, they last long, and they dry quickly. So that's BELLASBEAUTIQUEJA.
It's all natural skincare, so we're Jamaica's first coffee scrub to have 100% Blue Mountain coffee in every bag. We have a range of 6 different coffee scrubs and something for everybody's skin type, because everybody's skin type is different. And really it's just about natural, healthy lifestyle. So there's no additives, no parabens, no alcohol, no synthetics in our scrubs at all.
Where do you make your product? Where do you manufacture? Is it like at home?
Yes, we manufacture here in Jamaica at home. Yes.
So how are you going to bump your operation up to the next level? I mean, how do you get to that point?
Really, it's just keep pushing and driving into, because really one of the main of our target industries right now is the tourism industry. So we're actually in Sandals, and Sandals actually uses our professional sets in their spas. So we are ramping up based on the hotel industries, trying to get it in each spa so that the tourists also can have a little piece of Jamaica to take home with them when they come. So you can find us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Shop Paradise Child.
How has your look evolved this year? What are some of the challenges you face doing this every year?
The newest things this year are some of these beautiful colors here and textures, and just playing at incorporating them into different shapes. So the process is everything is made in wet clay. We fire them to a low temperature and then apply the glazes onto the surface. Everything is fired to stoneware temperatures, very hot, so they're all functional, utilitarian pieces.
How many people do you have like on board with you to be able to come and show all of this stuff every year?
I have Donna here and a number of others. I have 2 other people at studio who are making pottery with me pretty much every day.
Is there lots of local demand?
There is lots. Most of it is sold locally. I don't think I'm going bigger. Hopefully smarter. Hopefully I can make more with the same size and infrastructure. I don't want to become a factory. I mean, what I like about what I have is that I'm making them one of a kind. I'm touching everything, and they're really an extension of who I am. And that's really fun to be involved.
And the standard is really high.
Thank you for that.
But everybody says that. Don't you agree?
I agree. So
is he a tough guy to work for?
No, he's easy going. You just have to understand and have a mindset to work and to learn more stuff so that we can, at the end of the day, we all will be comfortable.
Tell us about your dog treats.
Okay, they are of course locally made. They are all natural, so they don't contain any artificial colors, flavors or preservatives.
Your idea was, why are the foreigners cornering this market? I can make a snack for my dog and it will be perfectly as good as any other snack on the market.
Exactly. I mean, who wouldn't want treats that are made with locally sourced ingredients? I mean, the pumpkin is pumpkin from our local farmers, bacon also from our local farmers. So, and I mean, we have to support Brand Jamaica.
Right, if Brand Jamaica is affordable.
We are comparable in price. Today we're actually selling them for a very reasonable price, only $500.
So what's the one that goes the fastest? What's the one that everybody wants for their dog?
Bacon cheddar is a top selling one. They go crazy for it.
So basically you're one of these brave people who's actually written a book. It's a kiddies book.
Yes, it's a children's book targeted for children 7 to 12 years. It's actually a gift for the Jamaican children because it's on the Taino culture and it's set in Jamaica through the eyes of a Jamaican Taino girl who's about age 10. And through her adventures, it teaches the kids about Taino lifestyle, their religion, culture, how they loved and appreciated the environment. So it has a message to the parents and teachers at the front, the story, and then there's a lovely glossary at the back, which has how you pronounce the words and their meanings and so forth. And it's beautifully illustrated by a talented Jamaican artist named Bianca Bonner Harrison.
How many books you sold today?
Oh, about 10. Yesterday was slow, but today it has been really great. So I've made back what I spent to be here, so I give thanks for that.
But the idea is read more. Get your kids to read more, encourage children to read more. The benefits down the line are huge.
Right. And this was also targeted to complement what is in the curriculum. and to correct some of the misconceptions, because I believe that, you really need to know who you are and where you're coming from before you can go forward.
Thanks, and give us your social media contact.
Plum Valley, at Plum Valley Publishing, and that's on Instagram, and we're also on Facebook.
Snippets there from Jamaican-made Christmas. Still time to buy gifts, so buy Jamaican. There's some great stuff out there.